In the heart of Radiator Springs, where the sun always shone brightly on the dusty roads, Lightning McQueen and Mater were enjoying a peaceful afternoon. However, their tranquility was shattered when a fleet of enormous, menacing trucks rolled into town, rumbling ominously as they blocked the roads and threatened to take over the peaceful community. These weren't just any trucks. They were the Big Rigs, a gang notorious for causing chaos wherever they went. Led by a huge truck named Crusher, they were determined to convert Radiator Springs into a truck stop for their nefarious activities. As the townsfolk panicked, Lightning McQueen revved his engine, ready to defend his home. "Mater, we can't let them take over!" Lightning exclaimed, his eyes narrowing with determination. "You got it, buddy! We gotta show 'em what Radiator Springs is made of!" Mater replied enthusiastically, his rusty frame bouncing with excitement. Lightning and Mater quickly devised a plan. They would gather their friends from Radiator Springs, Sally, Doc Hudson, and the rest of the gang to create a diversion while they confronted Crusher and his crew. The duo knew that teamwork was their greatest asset. Step 1. Rallying the troops. Lightning zoomed around town, gathering everyone at Flo's V8 Cafe. "Listen up! We have a big problem on our hands. These trucks want to take over our town," he announced. Step 2. Creating a distraction. Sally suggested using the town's famous racing track to lure the trucks away. "If we can get them racing against us, they'll be distracted long enough for us to figure out how to send them packing." With their plan in place, Lightning and Mater led the charge onto the track. The Big Rigs were intrigued by the challenge. "You think you can outrun us?" Crusher laughed, revving his massive engine. "Just watch us!" Lightning shouted back confidently. The race began with a roar as Lightning darted ahead, while Mater used his unique backward driving skills to confuse the trucks. The townsfolk cheered from the sidelines as they watched their heroes outmaneuver the lumbering giants. As they raced around the track, Mater had an idea. "Hey, Lightning! What if we use some of my old tow truck tricks?" He quickly devised a plan to create obstacles using old tires and barrels scattered around the track. As they approached a sharp turn, Mater expertly tossed some barrels onto the track. The Big Rigs struggled to navigate around them, crashing into each other and causing mayhem. The townsfolk erupted in laughter and cheers as Lightning took advantage of their distraction. With one final burst of speed, Lightning crossed the finish line first, leaving Crusher and his gang in a cloud of dust. "Looks like you're not cut out for racing after all," he taunted as he turned back to see the Big Rigs sulking in defeat. Realizing they were no match for Lightning and Mater's cleverness and speed, Crusher and his gang retreated from Radiator Springs, vowing never to return. The town erupted in celebration. Flo served up milkshakes at her cafe while everyone cheered for their heroes. "We did it! We saved our home!" Mater exclaimed joyfully. Lightning smiled at his best friend. "We couldn't have done it without you, buddy." As night fell over Radiator Springs, stars twinkled above like headlights on an open road. Lightning McQueen and Mater sat together under the stars, proud of their adventure and ready for whatever challenges lay ahead. "Just another day in Radiator Springs," Mater said with a grin. "And I wouldn't have it any other way," Lightning replied, knowing that with friends like Mater by his side, they could face anything that came their way.